Today we're looking at what would happen if you punched the wall non-stop. So before we get started, be sure to smash that like button, especially if you've ever punched a wall. And let's get started. Alright, here we go. Starting off with gambling. I could see why. I never really gambled. You make the first impact. I relate after 10 seconds, that's for sure. Depends how hard you do it too, you know? Get your first bruise. Yeah. Oh, after 30 seconds? I think I could go a minute without getting a bruise. Well, again, depends how hard you play. No, go on. First. Shoulder. Already? How would that affect your shoulder? Repeating the motion puts your strain on your shoulder joints. Oh, I guess, because like, what is it, like the effect from like punching? Comment down how far you guys gone from punching. You start screaming. First off, again, I feel like I'd be screaming from the beginning depending on what I'm pissed off at. Like if it was gambling and I lost $1,000, I'd be screaming crazy. Not even 10 seconds in. 1 second in, I'd be screaming. Someone is at your door. Someone tried to check on you. Hairline fracture? Wait, what? Tiny cracks form in your bones. You wonder if continuing is a good idea. Oh, wait. So, like, the little cracks. I thought it was, like, messed up your hair. Duh. Your walls dense after 45 minutes. Fatigue sets in. Blood all over the walls. Honestly, I think blood, also again, depending on how hard you would punch. I think I could get bloody within like 30 minutes for sure. You start to stink of sweat. Oh yeah. Your hands start blistering. People start calling you. Your friends would call you after 2 hours. At least I don't have friends. Like small cracks in your wall. Emergency room required because you like shattered everything probably. Your muscles spasms and twitch after 5 hours. Okay. Imagine you just keep punching and like your house crumbles just like that. Severe swelling. I feel like that would happen already. You'd be exhausted after 12 hours, yeah. You'd be like passing out. And you crack the wall. Didn't I say that already? Neighbors are concerned. You break some bones. Nerve damage. Lung collapse. Honestly, I have a neighbor upstairs. Oh, maybe he would be concerned. Or he'd just tell me to shut up, you know? I think I could break my bones faster than 22 hours. You could easily do it like in the first hour if you do it hard enough. The nerve damage, I feel like only after a few hours, not 23 hours. Comment down if you ever collapsed from exhaustion or passed out. I almost did once with it. You wake up and get back to it after 1.5 days. Police report filed. Your family files no missing person report. No one has seen or heard from you. How do they not hear from you if you're punching the dang wall? I swear they would hear the house vibrate. You're in debilitating pain. What does debilitating mean? You're barely conscious, swinging with no real force. Pain has consumed you after 2.3 days. There'd be a hole in your wall, depending on the wall, but yeah, most likely. Loss of grip, muscle tears, arm numbness, all nerves are completely dead. Did you still feel your hand after you punch faster? Voicemail from your boss? Heh, I don't have a boss. So that'd be after 3 days you get a voicemail from your boss for some reason. Or because you're punching for 3 days, you haven't been to work for 3 days. Unless you're on vacation. By the way, if you were punching the wall, would you do it with your dominant hand or your other hand? Like for me, righty. So if you're righty, would you punch with your right hand or would you punch with your left hand? Ugh. Water deprivation. Barely after 3 days. Broken shoulder. Eyes roll back. They're beautiful eyes. Lip twitching. Your lips are extremely chapped. You get scoliosis. Scoliosis? Slight scoliosis is forming in your back. What's scoliosis? Oh, is that where it's like curved spine? And you get swollen joints from standing? I don't think you would get swollen joints like on your knee, would you? Like, what if you're sitting down the entire time? The wall is ruined. I think it was ruined when there's a hole in the wall already. Public search initiated. They act like it's a huge search group. Like, why don't you just pull up to the house? You'll hear from the outside if something's banging, I'm sure. Then you'll need hospitalization. That's pretty obvious. And muscle atrophy. Entire hand is bruised. Lost the balance after 5 days. Comment down if any of you would do this, or how far you've gone. Or like, have you guys punched a hole in your wall before? Now like the corpse, skin peeling, light flashes before your eyes. Bleeding stops after 5 days, 5.5 days. Infection, exposed wiring. Wait, well, depends on the wall, of course. Like what area of the wall, you know? Not trying to be a smarty here. Okay, wait. Mucus is building up. Wouldn't you have the infection like already, like on day 2, 3? I feel like you'd get the infection already way before. Puddle of blood reaches your ankles. Hallucination intensifies. Punching while unconscious. Rescue mission. SWAT team. Oh my gosh. I feel like they did this dramatically, which is pretty funny. I highly doubt a SWAT team would come. I feel like an officer or 2 people would just need to come in, like grab your hand. SWAT team, I feel like is a little dramatic. Unless like you're a punching machine and you start punching us, which I still doubt. They could just pat it there. Door knocked down. Okay, so we end with door knocked down after 8 days. Paramedics arrive and arm amputation. That'd be sick though, no? Getting a robotic arm? Well, that is it for this video. Be sure to comment down your guys' thoughts, and if you guys ever punched a wall before, like I have from raging at video games, but that's a different story. And I hope to see you next time. I post daily reaction videos, so like, subscribe, turn on notifications to stay tuned for future videos and more. Peace out.